What's up, everybody? I'm going to do it. Fort Solis. Let's do this. Courage is not the lack of fear, it is acting in spite of it.
So, you hated it?
I wouldn't say hate. I wish he had done more.
How could he possibly have done more? They were surrounded by zombies.
Uh, Regardless, I'm caught up now. So it's time for a new show. I believe it's your pick.
I'm taking my time with this one.
Just like that hull.
It's looking a lot better since I got up here.
Is that before or after you spent a week fixing it?
These weather patterns are getting worse. Most of our jobs now are repairing weather damage.
Yeah, I really hadn't noticed.
Then again, being stuck with you for cycle rotation is just as exciting.
You could be worse. You could be stuck with
Jack? You cut off then. What were you saying?
The alarm at Solis is triggered.
Solis? That relic?
Manually initiated. I've never seen a manual one.
Ugh. To think you wanted to spend your last shift watching me do all the heavy lifting.
Jess, I am on vacation the minute tomorrow's shuttle arrives. I'll contact them and see if it's a false alarm.
Well, how do you expect them to reply without power?
If they respond, then it's a false alarm.
OMG, you're so smart.
You see, this is why I should pick the shows from now on.
Is this about the zombies?
I wouldn't possibly have any idea what you mean.
I knew it!
Fort Solis. This is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in. Jack Leary, responding to Fort Solis alarm. You have everything okay over there?
Anything?
No. Weird. To trigger the alarm and not respond.
It's a stone's throw from here. Why don't you check it out?
People who use that expression don't normally apply that logic to Mars.
That vacation can't come soon enough.
Yeah, he just said that, he's going to go on vacation tomorrow as soon as the shuttle comes in. Yeah, famous last words before something goes wrong.
I'm heading down now. We can take the LTV.
I need to repair this hull before the storm gets worse. We have an hour or so before it hits.
Okay, I can pick you up on the way back.
Okay. Yep, you know what? It's interesting when he said that, he's going to go on vacation, the next day as soon as the shuttle arrives, and it's like, there's always something that happens, either before or during or after the vacation. For me, it's before. Oh, excuse me. Because I've had things happen to me before my vacation. When I take my vacation, always something happens.
I've switched comms frequency, Jess.
No problem. I'll finish up here, and then if you're not back in time, I can take the HTV.
Roger that. Jack out.
How many times do I have to tell you this isn't the military? Okay, it's fine.
Roger that.
Don't get lost.
And it's also funny that I don't even really, how people say, don't think stuff like that. I don't have to think about it. I just, I could be happy and just go on and do something and bam. But honestly, it has happened when I go on vacation or just before I go on vacation. I ran into a guy that had some mental issues, and the police were involved, and it wasn't me that he yelled at. It was another neighbor, and it wasn't a big mess, but it was just the idea I had to go file a police report. And this was a week before I was going on a week vacation. Yeah, it was like on a Friday. It happened on a Friday, and I was like, God, really? I did nothing. I was just coming home to get some supplies and getting something to eat for to fix my food for dinner, and yeah, that happened.
Set course for Fort Solis.
That's a long story short.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis. Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure, or wait further information.
Recording submitted.
Okay, I'm heading to Solis. Keep an eye on that storm.
I doubt it'll pass me by unnoticed.
And it was interesting because the police got a hold of the guy. You know, they got his license plate and everything, and they went to him, and the police said that he has some mental issues, and we told him that he should seek mental help and stuff like that. And yeah, it was very interesting. It was cases in 3 different cities that he harassed people that were. I'm like, jeez. But yeah, that happened just before I put in for the last day, which was on a Friday. When I start next week was my vacation. And like I said, I wasn't wishing on it. I was going about my day, and I was happy that I was going to take a week off. And yeah, stuff like that happens. If anybody had a strange story or whatever. We can talk about it briefly, put on it in the chat, or not in the chat, but in a message or whatever. Yeah, it was a very strange week, that whole week. Yeah, it was messed up. It happened on Friday, so I had to file a police report. When I talked to another neighbor about it, he's like, yeah, dude, I filed a police report, man. Do the same thing. Please do the same thing. Because this guy, yelled at me for flashing lights at him or something like that. I forgot what it was. But, yeah. But it was in 3 different cities that people had to complain about. Is that another rock formation? Or is that the place he's going? Fort Solis. I saw the trailers for this, and it looks pretty interesting. I think it came out like 2023 or something. It looked really interesting. So I said, hey, let me check this out. This vehicle looks really nice. I live in Michigan, and man, this would be good for the winters that we used to have back in the day. If you go further up Michigan, yeah, you would need something like this. Man, the graphics are pretty good, and I can't really pan or do anything with this. It's pretty. I don't have control over it, so this is a cutscene. Oh, nice. I like the way I did that.
Solis? Jack Leary here. Entering your perimeter. Do you copy? Solis is locked down.
Well, there goes your power theory.
Why would it be in lockdown?
System damage? Dare I suggest more weather damage?
Yeah, maybe, but lockdown seems extreme.
Is there no sign of security?
No, they must be done for the night. Storm's picking up here. How about over there?
Full swing here, so I've hopped in the HTV to keep you company.
Lovely.
It was that or nap the storm out.
I'm flattered.
And I can't nap with that noise, so your plan B.
Chairman, listen, I'm gonna head to the atrium. Make contact there.
Okay.
That's one thing I didn't like about this. I mean, he had to get inside the vehicle in this thing here. He had to. Oh, look, I didn't. It's like a kickstand, a kickstand to a bike. Anyways, he had to open the door with the computer on his forearm. That's kind of strange. I mean, I thought you would pull a handle or something to open the door, not the. Whatever. What's over here? Nothing. Any running or no running, no nothing. Okay. Wow, the graphics are pretty cool. The graphics are nice. Okay, let me go over here. I guess there's not going to be anything to use until things start happening, I guess. Let's go over here.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Okay, that didn't go well. What's over here? Nothing? Alright, what's this here? Nothing? Okay. Well, I did some Formula One racing. I hope y'all liked it. The second one I did, I know y'all probably gonna laugh. If you do laugh, it's not funny. No. Honestly, it was actually hilarious, but it is what it is.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
So what's that here?
Nope. I've had this on way too long.
I've done something like that. You look through something, you bump your head. Okay, there was another thing there. I was just over there. It wasn't there. Oh, that's that whatever. I don't know what it is, but we were just over there. Nothing happened. So now we gotta go over here. What is this? Oh, we gotta go up. All right.
Looks like I'm climbing for now.
Climbing?
Well, the lift's out and the storm's on its way.
Roger. Over and out.
Oh, who's a cool kid?
Seriously though, make sure you're wired in. Weather is in full swing here. No idea why you tried to repair the hull.
All right. Doing that. See, I can follow directions sometimes. Me no stupid.
Has the storm hit you yet? How are you getting on?
It's been a while since I was out in a storm. It still hurts. Weather resistant suits my ass.
I'll take that as a hard yes then.
Oh, dude. You gotta hold on there. How far we gotta go? Oh, I see the beam there. Maybe not close.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
What?
Of course.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
We gotta swing over. How we gonna do this now? Okay, we hit this and this. All right. Now go right here. Okay. Okay, we go back. That didn't do nothing. Okay, go here. Okay, go over here. Okay, go here. Go here. Oh, we messed up. All right, let's do it again. All right, let's do it again. Okay, let's do it again. All right, here. 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 All right. Up there. Oh, y'all like that sound effects, didn't you?
Time to quit beer?
More like climbing.
Oh man, what do we do now? Okay. Hope everyone's doing well.
Next time, I'm just cutting the door.
You had your tools and chose to climb.
Yes. Been a long day.
Oh boy, does he sound like me. People say that to me in certain jobs. You know, you could have did this, couldn't you? I'm like, yeah,
I'll
but
head
I just
over to the atrium, see if anyone's home.
Nothing on local comms?
No.
Paint the picture for me?
What, of Solis? It's old school. Still got single structures.
You should feel right at home then.
It certainly doesn't look welcoming.
I'm saying nothing.
Okay, that interaction is just like what Doc and Sticks says to me. Bastards. Yes, I'm older than them, but I deserve some respect, damn it. Respect your elders. Guess I'm going up here. I don't see any circles anywhere else. Well, so I'm gonna go here.
Lockdown in effect.
Strange. The lock overrides are still on.
It's not strange. It's protocol when a lockdown is triggered.
Okay.
Oxygen reserves are still active.
Well, the backup generator maintains oxygen the lights?
Well, not anymore.
Okay, go forward. Yeah, right. Any things here? You got emergency packs and first aid packs. Anything around here? Nope. All right, let's go in. Wow. There's a tree in there.
Your comms just went local. Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
Oh, you know I don't like to wear it all the time.
I can't believe you actually removed it on site.
Oxygen levels are stable. It's not natural to wear it that long. Are we gonna pretend you're wearing yours? I knew it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not the one responding to a lockdown alert.
I'll be fine. The backup generators power more than just the lights, you know.
Ooh, there's something to drink.
Sinking in.
Okay, sit down for a little bit. Yeah, we did that climb. See that? Oh, let's get another swig on there. Yep. That would go good right now. A nice little. I can use cooling. Yeah, we got enough.
Drinking on the job?
Nothing wrong with staying hydrated out here.
We both know that wasn't water.
You're not the one walking around in the dark.
Okay, over here. Okay,
No power. That's not ideal.
sucks. Okay, where do we go now? Here, go upstairs. There's a thing upstairs. Anything else around here? Anything else around here? Let's go back to the helmet. Something in the helmet. I'm gonna crawl in there or
Standard issue. It's not as comfy as it looks.
I've always liked mine.
Well, I'm not drawing a dog on mine.
It's a frog?
Oh.
something? Oh, you say oh. Ooh, that was a glitch. You know, all right. Yeah, graphics are pretty cool. I like this. You know, I wonder if this is going to be like Dead Space or Aliens or something like that. And we got on L.
Hell of a storm on the way.
Guess it's to close up just in case something breaks through the windows. Break through the windows. That's something about Michigan. You know, Michigan, I know we had a really bad storm the other day, and yeah, I mean, Michigan really doesn't have like, I mean, we'll have tornadoes,
Would
but
you look at that?
Is that directed at me?
They still use i5 nodes here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at one now. I'm gonna hold on to it.
I think we're just over here. Yeah, we just closed that thing up, so I don't think we need to mess with that again. I guess we go back downstairs, because I don't know how we're going to get through that one door I'm assuming we have to go through.
Well, this is spooky.
Why?
The place is lifeless.
Are you sure you're at the right place?
I mean, I think so.
Maybe best to grab the schematics. Just to confirm, I can access the site files from here.
Good idea.
Wait, this wasn't, was this, did I skip this? No, I didn't go to this, okay. Thought I... Okay, what I do, I am here. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, the map. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom out. Switch maps. Okay. Ooh. Do we got any messages? 3. Hi, Jack. I hope this finds you well. Okay. I'm just gonna hold this for a little bit, so if y'all want to read it, y'all can read it. Okay. Any audio? Oh yes.
I may be running late, but I can assure you it's not because I lost track of time decorating my helmet. Call signs matter. I had a thought about one for you. Ready? A bear. It matches your mood. See you down there in 5. I know you said this isn't the format for it, but you never answer your phone. I'm in the canteen. I already know the answer to this, but do you want me to bring a beer up to the wreck? I'm grabbing a snack. Let me know. Maybe even record a log back. Wouldn't that be fun?
Wow, this was September the 10th, 2080. Okay, so that's not around this time, of course. It'll probably be like this, maybe. That's the R1 and stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, now let's go. Was it here or no? It wasn't there. Was it? Oh, it was over here. That's right. All right. Come on, old gamer. Get your directions right. All right. Now, do we go back here? Because that's where we got that power. Yes, we do. All right.
It worked.
What did?
The I-5.
No, be careful handling those. They were replaced for a reason.
Oh boy, she said, be careful. That means building brighter future. Restroom. Oh, we gotta look at the restrooms. Let's see. All right, got the toilet there. Got the sink. All right. Look a little claustrophobic. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, go in here. There you go. Go around this complete circle. Let's go to here and see what we got.
I haven't seen one of these in years.
I was messing with one of those not too long ago, actually. Anything in the what we got in L? Nothing. All right, we got over L. Okay, anything? Excuse me. Let's see. We got over here. We got a computer. It's on this computer.
What could it be?
Ooh, passcode protected. Okay, I guess that's for something later on. But there's something over here. What's over here?
No wonder.
Mom's birthday, August the 7th. Oh, wait a minute. That might be the code. August, okay, it means it's 0807.
That's worth a try.
Yeah, let's try it. 0807.
Bingo.
Managed to find a key card?
And I thought I was old.
You are old. No one has said bingo since 2030.
Damn, if that's not Sticks and Doc, man, those two. Going introduction healthcare plans for any time. Please come to the leave what happened last night. You need to have a coffee break. So our residents are to remain mindful of the power issues throughout the base. Please adhere to the safety protocols in place. Once again, power is limited and is there to support our systems. Okay. Any documents, any systems, any surveillance.
That'll help me access the lower levels.
Okay, well. Oh, that's probably that room that I want to get to. Okay, that works. And, all right. Oh, okay, nice. Then. All right, hey, y'all, I'm cooking with some gas. Another thing that old people would say. I don't like when y'all be talking like that. I want some respect. We was already in here, I think. Well, yeah, we were. Oh no, we weren't already. It was in here. What is in here? Ooh, a Rubik's Cube.
How do people solve these?
Huh. I won't even try on that one. I had a Rubik's Cube when I was a kid. Yep.
It's so creepy when everyone's off.
We spend most of our time alone fixing sites in space.
Never alone with a phone.
Oh, here's
That's
somewhere here.
gratitude for you. You could do a lot worse.
What's in here? What's this?
Look at that little guy go.
How's the search going?
It's ongoing.
Yeah, sounds it.
Yep, this is definitely me because that's what I do. I'm at the store and I see some toys or something that says, you know, push the button to try me. I do it. Oh, cat, don't do that. My cat's she's being an asshole. I like to knock
I'm
things
going to
down.
head down to the B levels and check there.
Okay.
No, leave that alone. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. My cat. She's playing. I want to knock down something. Anything new? I think the same messages. Audio. Same audio. Okay. Alright, so we're in 2080, y'all. 2080. Oh, I think, no, is this where I want to go? Yeah, no, that's where my helmet is. Yeah, I do want to go this way. Okay. Ooh.
Huh, that's new.
Okay, I'm spamming the button. I'm spamming X. There we go. I'm spamming it. There we go. Okay, it opened up. Okay.
Still no sign of anyone. Where could they be?
Maybe they're cursed to forever walk the surface of Mars, feeding on brains.
Are we back on this?
I'm just saying, his sacrifice was heroic. I'm glad to see chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, but he did die?
How romantic.
Yeah. I know I can't go in there or there. Or can I? Maybe if I go up there.
Level 2. Access required.
Okay, no access there.
Level 3. Access required.
Okay, can't go there. It's going back down the steps, so we gotta go back around. I don't know, I just go over there just to make sure. What are you doing in here? Oh. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? No. Alright, over here? Oh, what's over here? Snacks? What we got? Like Doritos. No, that's not Doritos. What's this? Crispy what? Oh, you can buy shirts in there too. Crispy Crunchies.
Benny thinks someone is on to us.
Yeah, he dropped me a message saying he told them it was you.
What? Yeah, if only they knew. I can barely use it with credits.
It's
Legit.
perfect crime.
Indeed.
Oh, we got a bag in here, y'all. Got the bag. Oh yeah, here we go, y'all. Working the bag. Oh man, you gotta. Is that it? Where's the left? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, you haven't done that in a while, have you? All right. Anything over here? No, I can't mess with that. Get on the recumbent bike, I think. Yeah, no, I don't know what that is. Got the ball there. Anything over here? Can we get up in here? Ah, here we go. The speed bag. Come on, let's do the speed bag. No,
Door locked.
that's locked. Let's do the speed bag. Man, I'll tell you. Can't do any. Oh, we can do this. What's this?
In my youth.
Were we even up here back then?
Oh, the actual stair. We call it the stair climber or whatever. All right. Okay. Can you get on the on the treadmill? Nope. On these, I got something similar to this one. Okay. Oh, that hasn't changed much. And go here. Or do we just come? Where do we come in at? Yeah, I think we came in here. I think. No, we didn't. Okay, because we came in that door. All right. Okay. Oh, here we go. This will be Doc's room. He loves food.
Remember that time you hit a 7-ball on Chris? He lost his mind.
I think it was long gone before that.
Yeah. Too many solo jobs out here.
You found a table?
Can I do it now? Oh, okay. Okay, so you can't do nothing while they talk. Okay. I was wondering why I said no. What you got? What you got? Yeah, all right.
Still got it.
It must go for a walk when we play.
Oh, in my Boston heyday, I could have given you a game.
Sure.
Yep. Doc is pretty good. Sticks is pretty good in it too. We went to a bar. Yeah, probably last. Yeah, where we went last time. At a pool table.
Dead man's hand. That's all I need.
Huh. Yeah, we haven't been to the. I don't feel like laying down right now. We got some work to do. Can't be laying down. We got work to do.
I think this is the only time I've ever seen a rec room empty.
You finally have that peace and quiet you always wanted.
Not quite how
A
I
bathroom?
imagined it.
Oh.
Still no sign of anyone.
Not a soul.
There should at least be an officer around.
Yeah. I'll keep
Level
looking.
5.
Okay, I'll try and access the records from
required.
here. See who the officer on duty is.
Okay.
I thought this was a bathroom at first. Look like these are sinks. I was in a place one day and it actually looked like sinks. I mean, the sinks were like this. Or in a, yeah, it was very strange. Anyways. I say, this is a bathroom? It's in here. Oh, somebody's in here. Let's go in here.
Hello?
Made contact?
Maybe with the shadow of a fridge.
I think you may have been up here too
That
long.
don't look like a refrigerator, is it? No, it looks like somebody's sitting down. No, somebody's, yeah, I think it's somebody sitting down in there or laying down with their head down. Yeah, that don't look right, y'all.
Door locked.
Yeah, that don't look like right at all. That don't look like no refrigerator reflection or whatever he said. See, no, that's somebody with their head down. Look at that. No. No. That's not a reflection of refrigerator. What we got in here? Oh, wait, there's a circle in here. Oh, here it is. Okay. What we got?
Hey. Guess what I found?
Am I actually supposed to guess?
Well, you remember when we first came up here? Before they started arguing over the territory?
Yeah?
They still have one of those old Earth Force flags.
Earth what?
Well, not that. I think it was called Earth Expedition Force.
It wasn't that either, but yeah, I know what
Space
you mean.
Force.
Well, they still have theirs.
And where did you find that?
in a supply room.
Why are you in a supply room?
I miss peanut butter. Took a chance.
Priorities.
Peanut butter. Actually, that would sound really good right now. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, it's still there. No, let me go back in here because I want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. There was a supply closet over here. What's over here?
What are you doing?
I'm resetting the lock.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What if someone's hurt? It's justified.
That's not how it works at all, but... Okay.
The most logical place for them to be is their quarters.
I was so busy listening and I almost missed the
Looks cozy.
code there.
Life of luxury for some, I guess.
How do you know? You can't even see it.
Level 5.
It's hard to be worse than the engineering shack at Minor.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Level 3. Access required. Level 5. Access
Can't go
required.
anywhere. What's down here? Anything in here?
Level 4. Access required.
Really?
Honestly?
Oh,
I couldn't help myself.
when she did that, I thought I said, wait,
down
this
here
is...
with nothing but a helmet light. I don't need a soundtrack.
That was
How's
actually
that
pretty
helmet
funny
working out
because
for you?
I was like, wait, really?
Just splendid.
Good to hear.
I still don't know how you even watch. Never seen anything like that.
Does look pretty strange. So yeah. Approach to base testing has really helped to isolate. I believe this will help. Okay. That's probably from where I'm doing it slowly so you guys can look at it. So if you're looking at this, you just pause it. Okay. Doc, ooh, we got some. We can go here. Let's go here. What you got?
Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here, on the Solis Planum, continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire. Almost like an accelerant. Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time. Tomorrow is a new day.
What on earth is going on here?
I could barely hear that.
I said, what on earth is going on here?
Honestly, I meant the monitor.
Ah,
Your helmet has a much better mic.
yeah, nice try. I don't know if I could ever get used to that.
Used to what?
You know, the weather windows.
You mean the climate simulators?
Yeah, well, I prefer my name better.
Why am I not surprised?
Taylor is becoming increasingly hostile to the work we're trying to do here. He doesn't understand the people we can save. We're so close now. I can feel it. storms are coming, but once the season passes, we should be able to ship Compound 26 to other sites. It's funny, really. Today I was asked if the cost of our work, if the toll that it's taken was worth it. It's a small price to pay. Progress, if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now can buy us time to...
2, Helen. That's 2 now.
There's nothing to suggest it has anything to do with Compound 26.
Liar. They have been transporting this stuff for months.
I don't know what to tell you, Wyatt. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here.
I have a duty here. And the work you're doing, it needs looking into.
Well, unless you have clearance, I don't see that happening.
People are getting sick, Helen. They're getting sick. How can you not see that?
Because it's not true.
It's confirmation bias, Helen. You know it.
Is this still on?
She says, "This still on?" Yes, it is.
Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here, on the Solis Planum, continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire. Almost like an accelerant. Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time. Tomorrow is a new day.
Okay, I think we already saw that. I think we saw that the first one. Okay. Same old messages. All right. So they've been doing something down here. What we don't know. Go down here now. Let's see. I don't want to go down here. It's be dark. Oh, something's closing over here. What we got here?
Door locked.
We're gonna go over here. This one. Okay. What's in here?
That's a shame. Place like this must have a secret room somewhere. That's a start. This should make getting around easier. They won't mind if I borrow it.
Okay.
Whoa! This takes me back.
An old LP. Oh, wait, some in here, some in here. Is that alien stuff? Is there anything in there to get? I guess not. I guess we're just supposed to look inside. Okay. There's those crunchy thingies. Yeah, open up those. So let's go.
Door locked.
Okay. Just stop doing that. I'll just go in here and see what's up. Let's go see what's up in here. I mean, so far it's kind of slow. You know, I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, it's
That's
pretty
one hell of a nosebleed.
relax. Let's say relax, escape. I mean, I don't know how long this game is, to be honest with you.
Door locked.
Okay, so we got to go back down this hallway. Try this one more time.
Door locked.
They're all locked. They're all locked. I wish there was a sprint in here, but there's none. Okay. Just in there, over down there. Wait, let me go back over here right quick. Okay, you know what? Let's check the map. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back. Let's make sure. Oops. Okay, so we were in here. We got the private rooms. This was what? What was the gym? Everything else. Let's go back in here. I want to go back one more time, y'all. One more time. I just want to make sure. And we're in the office there. I think we got. Let me see. Check my map again. That's where we are, so we gotta go. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back here. Go through here, right? We did that. Oh, excuse me. Now, I think since it was let's start this again. Let me do this one more time. Okay, so we're in the middle thing here. Went through there. Went through there. Let me see. Yeah, I think this was, yeah, this is blocked off here. Okay, we went through there. Private rooms and
Level
stuff.
5. Access required.
Went through here, I believe. Yes, we did. Yeah, okay. Bathroom, okay. I gotta get back to this map. Okay. Oh, I can go up again. We gotta go one more up because we went up the other way. So let's go on this one. Oh, no, go up on this one. We go down. No, we go back down because we went down. Yeah, okay. We went down this way, so I gotta go the other way. So I gotta go all the way down on the other side.
That's odd.
What is?
The door, it's been sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Something snapped the manual lever off.
Something?
Stop it, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Why would someone remove the power supply?
From the door?
Yeah. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find another i5.
Be careful. I think something is off here.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Over here. Thing here.
Level 3. Access required.
Where am I gonna find another
Level
high
5.
five or I5?
Access required.
On the ground, there's nothing on the ground but just that. So, can't go anywhere else, can I? Go up the steps.
Level 2. Access required.
Do I go all the way up? Because if I go all the way up, I'm back at the beginning. I'm missing. Okay, that's where I came up the last time. I don't think there's any more steps. Yeah. I can't take the one out at the one I already put in there, so I got to go back in there and check another room that I believe I missed. So let me check my map one more time. There, I can't go through there. Let's see. In the rec room. So far, I'm digging it. It's just, kind of slow, I guess you would say. Let me check this room one more time in the back here. Make sure. Dead solar. Oh, wait. Is there anything in here that I missed? No. Oh, wait, there's some up here. Oh, that's just a look at that. Okay.
At least Solar had a more engaging premise.
Dead Solar.
Yeah.
It was just an idiot clearly searching a haunted station. I just heard it.
Huh. Well, for the record, I'm not searching. I'm investigating.
Level 5. Access required.
Up on the next video, we're going to find that other I-5 or high, whatever you call it, that node. And then we'll be back. If you like it, just give a thumbs up or share. If you don't, then give a like, and thumbs up, and share. ah. Yeah. Well, anyways, everyone take care. This is Old Gamer. Y'all have a good night. Be good. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Old Gamer. And I should say, I shall see you on the next one. Goodbye.